function in the line segment class. Okay, we know how to do that. We're going to make a function that returns the slope of the line segment as a float value. We got the word return. We're going to return. Name it get slope. Okay, well, let's start with what we know first. First, we're going to make a new function, right? So let's go to our line segment class. All right, I'm going to go down to the next line. How do I make a new function called get slope? That's right. Func space get slope. And make sure that you spell it like this. And func, thank you. That's a mistake everybody gets. Okay, how about after get slope? What do I have to put? Parentheses. Excellent. And what else does every function have to have?
Bracket.
Set of braces. Put one in, return for the other. And I said there's a return. What does it return?
Slope.
As a float. So I'm going to return, not a string, like we've done in the past, or something else, or an int. We're going to return a float. So far, so good. And what's going to be the last line of my function because I have a return? Good. Okay, so something is going to be returned here. We just don't know what yet, right? But it'll be some kind of float. Okay, so that much we know. That we're probably good on. Now you have to put on your brains to get back to how does one compute the slope of 2 points?
Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1.
Wow. Did you look it up? Or did you know
He
that?
knew this, but he thought integers were points on a line.
Oh my goodness. Chris, you just amazed me. That's so awesome. Okay, so let's do that. So he's given us the first one in my other class. You guys are good. We actually looked it up and we'll look it up again. And for later on. Okay, so good. So we have to make, we're going to do, and use your divide, what'd you say?
Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1.
Okay, so we're going to do a division. When we division, we have a what and a what? What's on top and what's in the bottom?
Y is on top.
Numbers.
Well, no, what are the two parts of a division? We call them the blanker and the numerator and the denominator. So let's do those. Let's call our variables the numerator. There's very good. Our numerator, all right, is going to be, Chris, the x's?
Y2 minus y1. Oh, no, it's y2 minus y1.
Okay, it's going to be y2. Okay, so start y minus, right? Okay, end y, right? End dot y, because we have a start and an end. See how we've got these points here? So whatever the points are, we're going to be able to do those. Okay, and then our denominator will be, should we let Chris continue on?
X2 minus x1.
Chris, I'm just so impressed.
Wait, wouldn't it be end y minus start y?
You know, I don't think it matters as long as you do them in the same order, as long as it's start and end, and start and end. Because then if you get a negative, when you divide by negative, you get the positive, right? But I like your way of thinking better. I'm gonna do end y. That's how my brain thing works. So I like that you said that. So this one, we have to do the, end x, right? Minus start x. Woo! Didn't know I'd be redoing math. Nice. So now we have a numerator and denominator, and I get those just by dividing those two, right? So I'm going to return, I can make another variable, or I can just do it in my return. I'm going to return numerator divided by denominator. And I'm going to cast this as a float, because those are not afloat at the current time. And that should get rid of all my errors. That's very impressive, Chris. You knew that just off the top of your head. All right. So does that make, so we've taken something that you use all the time and added it in here, right? Pretty cool. So guess what we have to do? The next one's going to be even tougher. But is that all we have for this one? Yes. Name it, get function. Now let's go back to, of course, to our view controller class. Can I switch over yet or not yet? Can I do a quick switch? For those who are ready, you need to do some uncommenting for stretch 1. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this arrow. And another one for stretch 1 down here.
Oops,
I got carried away before. Make sure you only get rid of what you need to. And by the way, this uncommon for stretch 1, this is an extra plus sign we don't need. Get rid of that extra plus sign if you get an error. So now everything should if I uncomment the right lines, it should run for me. And let's see what we got, and then you guys get yours to work the same. I really like this though, this little practice app, because it's practical application. It's stuff you've seen before, right? Start, and I got one slope, I gotta go down and find another slope. Okay, guess what I have here? I need, after my other stretch one, oh, here's a stretch one. I think I need a plus sign, because this is not going. This one did not show for me. My slope, for line 2 did not show up, so let me see if that fixes that. Because I want all my info, I did all that hard work, I want to show up. Who needs help? Sure, there we go, I got 2 slopes, 0 and -1. Let me go back to line segment.
Hey.
All right, sorry Jeffrey that you had to wait. All right. How you doing? Yes? Did you run? 2 errors, you can find those. Got a small error? 15 errors. Oh. Okay, oh, but only on this page? Can we go back and look at the other page to see? Line 7, okay. Wait. This is, this is your line.
Yeah.
There's no space between that.
But this one looks good.
And that's in parentheses too, the numerator, denominator.
What are you on?
The denominator,
That's right.
Like this is in parentheses.
Did you have the plus sign, right?
And then that's, no. That,
Okay, so that helps, right? And
Those
change it.
it should be.
Just because they're using this.
Is there space between them?
Oh, that's
I think there's space between them.
He doesn't even help.
Okay, so this should not be a problem. That's the instruction. So if we get rid of those, that will help. That helps a lot, right? And this has 2 plus and 0. That helps. And then this one, why, they missed one.
Yeah, that's cool.
I didn't see Michelle. And this is also for number 1. Uncomment that, not the next one, so we'll put a plus sign there. And run it and see what happens. How's yours working, Dan?
It's loading.
Okay, how's everybody doing?
Mine has 2 really weird errors.
Weird? Well,
Yeah,
you
they
got the
say
weird,
something about like sub X and distinct and
you
breaking
got the weird computer, you gotta remember. Who's got the error?
I have weird
Oh,
computers.
not the ones that say uncommon. This one. Only yeah, it's really weird. You don't uncomment the ones that say uncommon. This one too, because we're working on line 1. So the one, and stretch 1,
That.
Yep.
This one.
and you put plus signs on there.
So if there's a problem with the plus sign, so I
You guys, they kind of have a couple mistakes on their plus signs, and then get rid of this.
Mine was
And then you
different.
help Patrick finish his.
It needed the plus sign, but there was an extra space.
I Patrick, he's helping finish
yeah, I
yours.
fixed that part.
Oh,
But I still have.
Add a space between the arrow and the
does not have a member get one. Oh, no, we haven't done that one yet. That's just,
Oh, I got rid of it. I just had to keep hitting
you don't want to, anything that's
pause.
restricted.
What is this? Why do you have these
No,
parentheses
it's
here?
back.
What is just weird?
No.
Mine's saying the same thing. No, mine was saying this. Expression was too complex to be solved in reasonable time.
Instead of breaking up these.
And not equals an X minus.
Sub expression, that's it.
You guys got errors again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we help them out, they're helping them, you're helping them.
This
Okay?
is different. Ours are the same.
We have the same
Oh,
errors.
okay, you got, how are you doing?
Mine's saying
Yours
expression
working?
was too complex.
Can you come over and take a look over here? Okay, thanks.
Mine's
All right, oh, you can maybe help somebody out too. Could you, all right, maybe come over here and help them out?
Ours are saying expression was too complex to be solved in a
Ma- oh.
reasonable time.
Just actually, do you want me to help?
Oh, well, he's helping him now. Anybody else need help? Anybody stuck? No. Alex, you guys okay over there? All right, they're good. All right. I don't know, you may have to help us, right? Okay, let's see.
It says.
Too complex, get rid of that space before that.
And 1
I don't know, we're just trying. Get
Yeah,
rid of
no,
another
I
one.
have the exact same.
Mine doesn't.
Why does mine say?
My text view dot text equals.
You did N minus
How can
N.
it be too complex? It's a computer.
How are you guys this mad at copying words?
Solve expression.
Oh, he's right, babe.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I have
Break it into smaller chunks.
I have seen that.
We're gonna do that later, but we shouldn't be doing that now.
I know they start tomorrow. Can I get high fives going around?
Still gotta wake up at 6.
Yeah, I know. Wait, why?
Side baseball.
There,
Really?
literally is.
What am I doing wrong?
Is it called
What are you doing wrong? I know.
You say you got the thing?
How do you have so much?
It's N minus start.
Start minus N.
Guys, that's so funny.
Wait, what if we
Yeah.
But there's no reason for it. You should be, I
N
mean,
minus start.
We're not doing this one. Who's got this?
but you kinda need that new one, right?
Minus start dot.
I guess it was a pretty different day.
There you go.
No errors.
Except 3.
A minute before it decides it's too much.
Yay.
I got it.
Good.
You just have to.
Well, that's just so silly. That wasn't long. Oh, okay, but but no, but the problem is, you're replacing what's in the text view, so now you won't get this one at all. So you need a plus sign, and you don't wanna do that.
I canceled mine and put that thing back. 'Cause they had that. I've got that
Okay.
at a bakery.
So run it again, see what happens. You don't have a here.
Like once.
No, you might work out. You might like, you might get lucky. Thanks for helping him. What do you got? Oh, wow, this is such a crazy error.
Oh, hey.
Is he getting the same as us?
Yes?
Are you talking about the
Did you fix it?
I don't know. It's not showing it. I'm waiting for it to
It's
maybe
gonna
build.
show it after
Plus,
that.
what if I did? But there, I mean, that you've already
What the
done
error is
that.
saying that it's taking too long.
You don't need this one. There's an extra one there. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a thought, guys. Hold on, I have a thought. There's an extra plus sign in here. Hold on. They accidentally put an extra one. Get rid of that one. Because you have one there, you don't need that one. That could be it.
Which one?
And then you need to add one, here. Line? Yeah. Is that, no, we opened that one up, right? Because then we wanted to, yeah, one before there, after this. There was an extra one over here. Okay, can I go?